Hi everyone. This is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapyawaytohealing.com. Today is day 16 of the 21-day Jumpstart video series. Today's topic is healing your inner child or healing the inner child. I have been doing a lot of inner child work on myself this past 1 year, maybe a little more than a year, after I worked with my business coach and mentor. I have been in a lot of her coaching and tapping programs, and she was the one who introduced me to this idea of healing the inner child. Maybe many of you are already familiar with this, and if not, you can Google about it and read about it. And so today's topic is basically, going to be healing the inner child in us. Before I start tapping, I want to say these two things, which was again shared by my coach. She always used to say that whenever we get triggered, especially when we are in a state of fear and panic and stress and overwhelm, it's most of the time the inner child in us, the child in us gets activated, and we are not aware of it until and unless we step back and ask ourselves, who is running my show and how old do I feel right now? So when you ask yourself that question, most of the times a number will pop in your mind. You don't have to think too much about it, not logically analyze it, but just like, who is running my show now and how old do I feel? So when you ask these questions, the answer would be a number. It can be you will get a 6-year-old or 8 or 10, 11, so you will get that number. And most of the time it is related to some childhood event that we experienced, which led us to hold on to this emotion still in our mind and our body, which is still running our show. So just want to present that idea to you and something to think about, and let's start tapping today. Even though I have really neglected and abandoned the child in me, I choose to acknowledge how I feel right now. Even though I haven't got in touch with my inner child, who longs to play, have fun, and be herself, I choose to feel safe meeting her right now. Even though the little girl in me feels very stressed and in a lot of fear, I choose to let her know that I'm here to support her. Inner child, are you kidding? Where is the child in me? I am a parent and I have so many responsibilities. I don't have time to spend with my inner child. She really had a happy childhood. I know how much she was loved, nurtured, and protected. Why would I want to be with her now after all these years? This whole idea of inner child is so new to me. Stop tapping and take a breath. So this is just one round. After you complete this round, just tune into your body and your mind and look at your inner child, the child in you. What would you tell the 6-year-old in you if you meet the 6-year-old in you? If she were to sit next to you or right in front of you, what would you tell her? How is she feeling right now? Ask her these questions, and then let's do another round of tapping. This idea of healing the inner child is so new to me, but I'm open to healing this child in me. I can give her the love and support that she needs every time she experiences fear, stress, and overwhelm. I give my inner child permission to release all the burden that she has been carrying since a very long time. I'm here to support her every time she gets triggered by an event. I'm here to remind her that she's safe and she can tap to reduce her emotional intensity. Nobody is judging her, and she doesn't have to prove her worth to anybody. She is a miracle, a beauty, and a courageous champion. She can unleash the greatness and the superpowers in her. She can shine and be the best version of herself. Nobody is going to say anything. She does not have to be afraid of anybody. She can be safe right here, right now. She can be safe knowing that I have her back. She is safe right here, right now, no matter what is going on in her life. I want to let her know that I have her back, and I will always make sure that nobody hurts her. Stop tapping, take a breath. I hope this tapping was helpful. So when you choose to do this inner child tapping, always have a picture of the baby picture in front of you, and you can do the tapping, or you can imagine yourself as a little child and look the child in front of you and do this tapping. Hope this was helpful. That's all for today. I will see you all again tomorrow with another video. Bye for now.